After all these years, is Storm finally back in the menu? That's for you to decide. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Modern Horizons 3 content. I am Doomwake and today we have some Storm for you. I know there are definitely some die-hard Storm players out there. Unfortunately, the deck has not been good since probably 2019, around that area, but it looks like we have some new tools to help the Storm players reclaim their throne. And Reclaim the Throne, it definitely has, at least in the first initial week. This deck has been all over the place. But I have some strong opinions on the particular lists that people are playing. One omission that I see frequently is Wheel of Potential, which is the card that you see on your screen right now, and this card does, in fact, have a lot of potential. So 3 mana, you get 3 energy, then you may pay any amount of energy. Each player may exile their hand and draw X cards. If X is 7 or more, you may play cards you own exiled this way until the end of your next turn. So, the thing about this card is the X is 7 or more clause doesn't actually come up that often, but honestly, you really don't need it to come up that often. Frequently, what'll end up happening with this deck is maybe you'll kill an early creature with a discharge, maybe you'll get an extra energy that way. You could play an Unstable Amulet to get more energy there, and then you have a lot of cost reducers, so you have Ral Monsoon Mage, which is instant and sorceries cost 1 less, Ruby Medallion, which is all red cards cost 1 less. So when you have either one of those, your rituals, which were previously 2 mana, now they're only 1 mana, so they're just red dark rituals. So you can kind of use that to kind of make a bunch of mana, kind of sort of churn through your deck with Unstable Amulet. This particular version, side note, after the league that we played, I realized that Galvanic Relay is not quite as good as I thought it was because you have to pass the turn. And the newest version, I would replace the relays with some amount of the draw twos, either Reckless Impulse or Ren's Resolve. But one thing that I did notice is the Wheel of Potential was very good because frequently what happens is you, like I said, you cast a couple of rituals, you empty your hand out, and then you either cast the current list that people play have usually 8 copies of the draw twos, so 4 Reckless Impulse, 4 Ren's Resolve. But the thing about Wheel of Potential is that along the way, if you cast a Discharge or an Unstable Amulet to get extra energy, you're seeing so many more cards than those Reckless Impulses and Ren's Resolves will. It does cost 3 mana, and it's not quite as good of a setup card as the draw twos, because a lot of times the Storm deck will just cast a draw 2 on turn 2 and then try to go off on turn 3, and it's a little bit worse at doing that. But what I do like is that it scales much, much better on the combo turns. You can eventually get the 7 energy. It doesn't come up too often, but you can just, if you have a target for this, you don't have to pay any energy. So this can just be 1 mana plus 3 energy, which is essentially 1 mana plus 3 cards with the wheel. And then eventually your kill condition is Wish for Grape Shot. I have no Grape Shots in the main. I have the Past in Flames in the sideboard, not in the main deck, because you can wish for it. The other thing that I don't see a lot of people play is Birgi. The reason I like Birgi so much is it's very versatile, right? You can either play it as sort of this expensive cost reducer. It doesn't actually reduce the cost, but it gives you a mana back on all of your spells, so it essentially does. But a lot of times the back half comes up quite a bit, especially when you get the back half discounted by Ruby Medallion, where now you only have to pay 4 mana for this, and all those extra lands that you happen to have in your hand, especially with Wheel, because if you wheel for 5 or 6, draw 3 lands, you want to be able to convert those cards into more resources. That's where Birgi comes in. So yeah, I really like everything about this list. The only thing I was really not a big fan of was the relays, and like I said, I would probably swap those for Reckless Impulses moving forward. And then I think the Wish board needs a little bit of help. It's kind of weird because I want some sort of draw spell in the sideboard. So the 1 relay is okay. I have a copy of the 1 ring too. It's possible there should just be a wheel in the sideboard instead of the 4th one in the main deck. That is a potential option as well. Definitely want to keep the empty, definitely like the anger, need the Grape Shot. Tormod's Crypt Pithing Needle give you a little bit of versatility. Curse Totem, good against Yawgmoth. And then the Blood Moons, those have to stay as well. Same with the Meltdown. I think I like the 1 Meltdown because it allows you to wish for Meltdown when your opponent has those pesky sideboard cards like Damping Sphere. But that's pretty much it for the main deck. Like I said, this is kind of my slightly different version of Storm, a huge fan of Wheel of Potential, and hopefully I can showcase why I like that card so much in today's video. So without further ado, I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. It's got Ruby Medallion. It's got nothing else, but I mean, we're on the draw, right? If this hand has time, we can find more draw spells. Seal of Fire. I was going to cast Striker Rich, but now I kind of want to save it for the Ral turn. But I did like the version that we played today a lot more than the first version. I think the changes we made were good. Well, I think we just play Medallion. We can get a discount on Ral next turn. Also, if they're not doing anything, I might just cast another Medallion. I have time. Oh, new card spotted. New card spotted. Oh, wait. How do I beat that? Oh. I guess we have to go for Anger. Because I only have one Grape Shot. I could wish for Grape Shot this turn. But if I do that, I don't have a Grape Shot to be able to kill them with. So maybe I'm supposed to just go Medallion Pass. Red deck with no Lightning Bolt. Bro, we have 4 Galvanic Discharge. It's fine. You were one of the subs of all time. Would you agree with me? No, I don't have a Breach. Maybe I should have a Breach in the sideboard. That might be poor deck building. I don't have a Breach or a Past in Flames. Okay, well, we can't anger them. We're going to go to 5, so we're dead to any burn spell. All right, everybody take 8. The old -8 Keck W. No big deal. -8 Keck. I mean, they just won't have another burn spell, right? They will simply not have another burn spell. All right, I'm beginning to think that maybe we might need more card draw in this deck. Perhaps. We may or may not need more card draw. Most of the cards in our sideboard need to stay in the board for Wish, so we just submit. Like, how much card draw do we actually have? All of these? So we have 13, I don't know, we have 13 plus the amulets? I feel like that should be enough, right? It's a lot of card draw. It's almost a third of the deck. Keep, I guess, just because we have Discharge plus Hub. This is good if we draw Wheel. Yeah, maybe we should just be playing the 4 Reckless Impulse, 4 Runs Resolve. Might be a good idea. Revealed Ruby Medallion. That is a good one to reveal. All right, no Eidolon, please. It's kind of funny that most burn lists have cut Eidolon for Vortex, and this is the one exact situation where Eidolon is so much better than Vortex. Because, like, I wouldn't even care about Vortex if they cast it. I forgot Jeffrey. Might be. Jeffrey, will you forgive me? I'm at 13. All right, I mean, I guess. Okay, hold. Question is, do we go in this turn? We kind of have to, right? Okay, those are both really good. Problem with relays, we don't have another turn, you know? This is the one rare circumstance where relays not very good. I have 2 energy. So I can go Wheel. I can go Land, Ritual, go to 7, Wheel, go to 5, draw 5. And then I have to find a Discharge for the Eidolon. I don't see another line, right? I don't see another line. Yes. I would love to draw 5, please. So we have to find a Discharge or a Wish to kill the Eidolon. Come on, deck. We found none of those. I have no energy. Storm count's 5. There's a Rift Bolt and Exile, they'll be die. I'm going to kill them this turn, or I'm going to try to kill them this turn. I'm not saying... If I pass, I'm dead. You know what I mean? Either I'm going to kill them or I'm going to die. We don't need the second Ral. Okay, there's the Wish. Storm count's 5 right now. The Wish by itself is not enough, though, right? We can't even Wish Anger right now. So we still kind of need to find, like, Ritual plus Discharge. Well, there's the Discharge. But we don't have a Ritual is the problem. So I think I have to discard the other wheel. I need to find Rituals, basically, is what it is. My choke point right now is Rituals, right? Well, there's a Manamorphose. Okay, well, I mean, we have to go for it, right? So we go 2 energy. So I have 2 mana floating. We can Manamorphose 2 red. Is that better than just discarding it to Horn? No, it's got to be better to discard it to Horn, right? Because we still need more rituals. We do have free mana with Strike It Rich. Keep that in mind. It's +1 energy for wheel. Well, the problem, Slater, is if I cast the amulet, I only have 2 red left over, and then I also cast the wheel, I have no mana floating. Morale and try to flip. I guess I can Ral and play 2 Strike It Riches? Let me read Ral again. I only get... So if I lose 2 flips, I can't go again. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can choose not to flip, right? Oh. You can't choose to flip the coin. Oh, shit. Well, that's bad. That's bad. So if we lose 3 flips, we die. Can ult right away. I know. I'm discarding the amulet either way. Okay, still no rituals. So I guess here's the question. Is there any way that we can do this without going through Ral? I don't think so, right? What if we just wheel for 4 with 1 red floating, and then if we don't find a ritual, we get 8 more looks at ritual with the horns? I feel like that might be our best plan, right? Because our options right now are Ral, Strike It Rich, try to flip, or just wheel and we get 12 looks at a ritual, which I think is just better. Like, this has to be better, you know? Because, again, even if we brick, we have the horn, which is good. Well, we found the rituals. Okay, now I think they're dead, right? Yeah, this has got to be lethal. Whew. They made it close on me, huh? I kind of don't even want to put Ral into play, because I'm just worried about dying. Storm count's 13. Storm count 13, huh? Can discard this mountain. Creamy McCrunch, thank you for the 3-month resub. So I have 6 mana. Thank you, Creamy. We have a Wish in Exile, so I can just do this, right? It's a lot of lands. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Yeah, I guess Amulet's a redraw, right? So that should be enough. Also, we get the 1 damage from that. Nice. We did it. We did it. Where's my Grape Shot? Grape Shot mod check. Alright, you died. Oh. How many spells did we cast through the Eidolon that turn? We cast a lot, right? We cast at least, like, 6 spells into the Eidolon before we killed them. Who cares? Eidolon who? Who cares, you know? Think my Storm deck can't beat an Eidolon? What do you think this is? Alright, Ruby Medallion. Busted card. Confirmed actual busted card. Great showing for wheel. I told you the wheel is busted. I cannot possibly imagine playing a mono red Storm deck without Wheel of Fortune. It's just a ridiculous card. Even if you're doing it for 4 or 5, it's still nuts. which is what we did, you know? We only did it for 4 or 5 that game, and it was still really good. This might be like a medium Galvanic Relay type of game. Yeah, Birgi was very good too. Do I want to kill this Goblin guy and die to Eidolon? I think Spike and Chat were arguing about that card. Does Spike like the wheel or no? I don't remember. He thinks the wheel is unplayable. Has he played with it yet? I'm just gonna pass. Discard Mountain, take 2, and then hold up for Eidolon. The wheel is so good. Vexing Devil? Okay, well, I can kill the Goblin guy now, I guess. He said he disliked the new wheel card, but that the deck went super hard. Yeah, that's fair. What if I just, like, let them have a Devil? And assume that I have to kill them on turn 3 regardless? Because, like, the question is, if I take 4 damage here, am I getting a 4th turn anyways? Right? I might. I guess I'll take 4. Okay, there's a medallion on top. I mean, if they had Eidolon, they would have cast it, right? I'm just going to kill a guide. I'm pretty sure if they had Eidolon, they would have cast it. But now the question is, do we play Medallion, or do we just go triple Ritual Relay? It's got to be Medallion, right? This is kind of the problem I see with Relay, is sometimes you just don't have time for Relay. Maybe this card sucks. I could see that. Like, I'm convinced the wheel is busted, but maybe this card should not be in our deck. Yeah, I'm gonna go to RCQ on Sunday. Ritual, Medallion, Ritual. Oh, right. I could have Ritualed first, then Medallion, then Ritual Relay. No, you're right. That was stupid. And I guess we just do it now, but... Yeah, you're correct. That was dumb. I could have just done that last turn. I'm just gonna burn 6 mana. I know what I can do with 6 mana. Go. Gigantha notably only costs 3. What did we hit? Discharge, Ral, Medallion, 2 lands. That's bad. Okay, I think Relay should probably not be in our deck. I think that card sucks. Could have cast Jeff. Oh, I had 3 mana floating! Oh, right. Damn it. Hey, you're right. I'm dumb. Okay, well, I would have died anyways. As it turns out, well, actually, not necessarily, because we had the discharge for Eidolon. Damn it, I should have played Jeff last turn. So we have to discharge first, right? Yeah, we gotta discharge first. So we go to 3. And I at least have to play a blocker for the Goblin Guide, which means I should probably just go Mountain Gigantha. Maybe it's better to go... Like, surely I can't go Mountain Ral when I'm effectively at 1 life, right? I'm just going to play Gigantha. It's kind of a sad turn, but I should be at 5 and not 3. Turns out, if they draw a burn spell this turn, it wouldn't have mattered, because there's no difference between 5 and 3 if they have a 3 damage burn spell. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I can't beat that. Because I'm playing mono red and I can't remove an enchantment. That's a problem. So, you know. That is definitely a problem. Just empty the Warrens. You're assuming that I get another turn after that, though. Yeah, I guess. Wait. I don't want to give them 5 cards. Okay, we found a spot where wheel's bad. Shit. I'm definitely not casting wheel, right? There's no chance. There's 0 chance I'm casting this wheel. It's just not gonna happen. Well, we're dead, so that's cool. Can attack. Bang. Bang, what's up? Attack. Gigantha, save me, please. I activate my backup win condition. I mean, if they draw 2 lands in a row, just saying. Well, or they can draw more of those. Bro, I don't want to cast Ral. Oh my god. Okay, is there a way that I can kill them this turn without triggering Leyline. I don't think so, right? No, there's just no way. Amulet? How the hell do I cast 15 spells from exile, though? Wheel just kills me? Well, they're tapped out, so... What I'm saying is that if I cast Wheel, I can try to kill them this turn with Unstable Amulet. Maybe there is a chance. I guess we could also One Ring, yeah. But then we just die to an instant speed burn spell. I mean, fuck it, we ball, right? I think we ball. We can figure it out. I'm in, baby, I'm in. I'm gonna try to kill you. I'm just gonna assume we're not gonna get a draw step. We have to find amulets early, though. Like, and by early, I mean very, very early. Okay. Well, honestly, we only need to cast, what, 7 spells, right, with Amulet? Because we can discharge the Goblin. Oh, no, we can't discharge the Goblin Guide. Well, hold on. If I have Ring Protection, does that get around the damage from Leyline? It does, right? I think. So I can go Wish for Ring, then kill the Goblin Guide. Oh, I can just Wish for Ring and then Wish for Grape Shot, right? Okay, well, this isn't as hard as I thought it was, then. It's actually kind of easy. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that. Sure. I am at 1. Okay, there's the amulet. Does this target? Each opponent. Okay, cool. I cast Unstable Amulet, which notably does not target. So now we go... What's the best way to do this? Should we just Wish for Ring now? Probably, right? Because we're going to have to at some point this turn. Ring protects you from Ral, does it? Does it protect you from Ral? Protection from everything. Yeah, I guess that's true. You can even draw a card. Because we're not passing the turn. We're killing them this turn. That's free. I mean, this is just easy mode now, right? We just go kill this. Yeah, they're just dead. Holy shit, I can't believe I won this game. This is insane. Jesus Christ. Okay, strike it rich, deal you 2. Yeah, they're just dead. Wow. Wow. That was crazy. Yeah, I've kind of forgot about the amulets. Sure, why not? I'll exile my whole deck. Oh! We did it. Choose heads. Heads? I lost, but I didn't take damage. How many cards is this? 9? Who's dying this turn? Well, we have protection from the One Ring, so I would assume it's not us. My guess would be my opponent is dying. This also triggers Amulet, right? Yeah, sure does. Heads me? Bro, can I stop losing the flip? Alright. Giganta. Crux Thumbs. Yeah, should we play a Crux Thumb that we can wish for? No lands. This hand is good. It's a really good 7. What do we put back with this hand? Is it Wish? I feel like it's Wish. Amulet's better in the games where you're lower on resources. So if they're, like, interacting with my stuff with counter spells or discard spells, then I think I'd rather have the amulets. Because Wish needs a lot more setup in terms of you need rituals and discounters for Wish to be good, if that makes sense. I know, right? Cast Ring to beat Leyline of Combustion. Slick Shot, that's a Monka W. Well, surely my opponent doesn't have Lightning Bolt, right? That would never happen. Lightning Bolt is not real and it cannot hurt me. Officially cannot hurt me. What time is it? Alright. 7. So I probably got like 2 more hours to stream before we record the podcast. So many burn opponents. Burn is just everywhere today. Yeah, there's no Pass in Flames or Breach in the sideboard, which might be a mistake. Perhaps those cards should be in our sideboard. I mean, I think we just try and kill them, right? We can go Ritual, Birgi, Land, Manamorphose, Amulet. Probably not getting another turn, are we? Well, is there any way I can get to the backside of Birgi? I don't think so, right? I only have 4 mana. Alright, I'm doing that. Oh. I should read my cards. Right. I knew that the Manamorphose was free, but I hadn't realized that I would need the additional mana to actually cast the Manamorphose. So, you know, chat was probably saying the whole time, like, what are you talking about? Yeah, stupid rules. Like, it is a cost reducer technically, but I can't block. Am I dead? Lava Dart. I have been lava darted. I have been lava darted again. Na 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 na. I am at 4 life. All right, not dead. Let's go. Not dead, pause champ.
Bro.
Come on, man. What are we doing here? Come on, dude. Get out of here. All right, so what have we learned so far? We've learned that Galvanic Relay sucks. We probably should have either a Past in Flames or a Breach in the sideboard. Probably a Past in Flames. Maybe Relay is still fine as a wish target, but it's not good as a main deck draw engine, because you usually just want to kill them the turn that you play Relay, and you can't do that. So Relay sucks, and we want Past in Flames in the board. Chat, write that one down. I kind of want to put back Ral. I'm actually going to. They just have so many ways to kill it, you know? A lesson learned in life. This is the spot where Relay looks okay. Because we can actually go turn 2, Ritual, Medallion, hold on. Land, 3 mana, Medallion, 1 floating, Manamorphose, 2. If we find another Ritual, we can go Discharge and Relay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So Ritual, Medallion, Manamorphose. Okay. So Relay for 4. Not great. I'm going to be honest with you, that was not the best. And Relay sucks. Relay, no bueno. Okay. We can at least go Strike It Rich, Discharge, Relay. Yeah, probably. I think Wish is still good. Maybe you don't play the full 8 copies of Resolve Impulse, and you just play maybe like 4 Impulse, 3 Wish, or something like that. What I like about Wish is it also means you don't have to play the win condition in main deck. So I do like that aspect. Through an Amulet. So 3 mana. Problem is if I Amulet, I can't Amulet, Strike It Rich, and Relay, right? Or, well, I can, but I can't Amulet, Strike It Rich, Relay, and Discharge. Because I only have 3 mana. And I would need 4 to do that. Well, this is free. But this is 3 mana. I think I'm just going to go Strike It Rich. Not Amulet. Discharge, Relay. I think I like this. Relay for 3. Those are bad. Those are really bad. Spike just won on turn 2 in the challenge. Nice. Very nice. All right, we take 3. Skewer. It's a lot of skewers. Dude, it is unbelievable how much burn we played against today. Is it the only deck that exists? Surely there are other decks. Alright, so I can go Ral. This is the weird situation. The one rare circumstance where I would love to have a ritual on the sideboard. It's never come up before, but I sure would like to have one now. I don't know what to do. I mean, it probably starts with Ral. So we go Ral into Amulet, I guess. I guess there was no reason to play Ral first. But I'm going to try to Amulet into a Ritual. Well, there's the Ritual. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. So I cast this. Did we just not heads? Lost the flip, thanks. Surely I can't lose 10 flips in a row, right? So I have 4 mana. Wish costs 1. We can't wish for ring, can we? This is kind of awkward, isn't it? Second amulet first. Well, it depends on what I'm wishing for, right? But I agree. It's probably second amulet first. It's not exactly what I was looking for. So the Strike It Rich is free, right? So we might as well cast this and try to flip Ral. Heads. We won the flip. Do I actually want to flip? Problem is I'm running out of castable spells because I don't have anything in my sideboard that I can actually like wish for, you know what I mean? Except for the relay, but like I can't cast enough spells with the mana that I have floating to actually try to ult them this turn. No, because I have to cast 3 more spells first. I'm only on 5 right now. So I have 3 mana, wish costs 1. That's spell number 6. What can I wish for? I can wish for Galvanic Relay? Well, actually I can, right? I can go wish, relay, then wish is spell number 8, and just try to spike it exactly on the 8th spell. Gripped. It only counts instant or sorceries, right? Starts at 2 loyalty. What do you mean? Oh, I did not know that. Okay, well that changes things. Okay, well now we just do this then. Okay, I missed that part. I thought it was the total loyalty was the storm count. My bad. Okay. So this would actually give me enough to ult right now because storm count's 6. Perfect. Right? Oh, it's not storm count. It's only instants or sorceries. Right. It doesn't count the amulets. Right. Okay. That was a mistake. 11, 10. They're still dead, though, right? I think I have Exaxes. I think they're still dead. Honestly, I'm pretty sure they're still dead. Because I could just go here, Wish from Exile, deal them 2, they go to 10. And then Grape Shot from Exile, they go to 8, Storm Count 8. So I think they're still exactly dead. Yeah, Ral kind of awkward with casting Unstable Amulets before you flip it. Assuming that you keep track of how many amulets you've cast this turn. Alright, game 3. Could have used Ral minus to deal 2 more if it didn't flip. Oh, sure. I guess that's a good point, yeah. It could have dealt 2 more with that. I saw that there was somebody who had been playing challenges recently with profs with 2 Jace, 2 Valky. Big Nux. You can just kill this thing main phase, right? And then the extra energy is so good with the wheel. Oh my god, this wheel's going to be insane this game. Somebody clip this and send this to Spike for when he talks shit about the wheel. Been on Prankster for a while? Gotcha. So this is 3 energy. Do we Amulet or do we just jam Ral? I think we jam Ral here. It's not likely to survive, which makes me kind of want to play Amulet first. Yeah, I guess we'll just play Amulet. I'm not going to activate it now. I mostly just want to bank the energy for wheel. Yeah, next turn we can go Ral, Manamorphose, wheel. But we'll wheel with no mana floating, so that's probably not ideal. If we find a ritual, we can pop off. Because then we can go Ral, Ritual, or Ral, Manamorphose, Ritual, Wheel with, I think, 2 floating. And we can wheel for, what, 8? It's probably good enough. Yeah, I guess we can do that turn 4. I, too, Savage Knuckleblade lost in the finals this weekend. It was pretty tough. I lost to the Phoenix Mirror in the finals. My deck decided not to function in games 1 and games 3. Ooh, no land, huh? Alright, Ritual me. Never lucky. At 17. See, the thing is, they're just going to have to tap out next turn, right? I could Amulet to try to find the Ritual. What if I did that? Activate Amulet, Ritual. If I don't find Ritual, just pick up Jeff. And if you find Ritual, they just die. It does make my wheel worse, but wheel's still for 6, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Wheel for 6 is good enough. Okay, well, that's more energy. All right, your turn. And what's funny about this is if they kind of have to cast these spells, right? So it's not like they can hold up interaction for Ral. Unless they find a land, I guess. The awkward part is that we spend all the energy if we have 2 hubs. Well, we can just tap the hubs to cast the wheel, right? It's kind of fine. I'm not too worried about it. So we get to go Ral, Manamorphose, 2 red. Lost the flip. Need to get a little bit better at not losing flips. Bro, I don't... Stop with the wheels. So we have to find a Ritual or we're dead. Kind of awkward that we're going to have no wheels left over. That's unfortunate. You won the flip. Okay, I think because they have Lava Dart in the graveyard, I almost think we have to flip this now. Right? Because I'm at 7? It's a little unfortunate, but... Oh, right, if we do it for 7, we get to play the wheels. Right, that's a good point. I forgot about that. I am going to flip this, though. I think we can just kill them without the Ral flip. The only thing that we're missing here is Rituals. If we draw enough Rituals, we don't need the Ral ultimate, you know what I mean? Like, we're just going to have enough mana if we find a couple Rituals. But if we don't find Rituals, we're dead. We definitely found the Rituals. Let me tell you that much. Okay, so they're just dead, right? Almost certainly. All right, so we have to uptick here. Surely this is good enough. Start here. We should probably go Manamorphose into Birgi and then Ritual, right? Yeah. Red, red. Cast Birgi. Cast Ritual, make a mana with Birgi. Cast Manamorphose. Yeah, this should be enough. Make 2 more red. Found another Monsoon Mage. Cast Strike it Rich for free. I think it might be a Horn Angle. Does that make sense? Storm count's 9. Horn is kind of expensive, right? Cast near Ral to see if we flip. I guess we can wheel first, and then if we miss on wheel, we can still play the Horn from Exile. I know we have 3 wheels. I know that, but we don't have any energy is the problem. That's what I'm worried about. You know? So they're only for 3, so we're just cycling, which is fine. We're going to cycle these cards anyways. Yeah, okay, let's just wheel. It's 1 minute draw 3. Sure, that is fair. It is 1 minute draw 3. I guess I should play the Ral first. Oh, you know what's funny? We actually can't play these from Exile, right? Because we didn't spend 7 energy. I should have played the Ral first. We can play that Amulet, though, which is more energy for the wheel. Could have done X equals 0, not exiled hands. Yeah, that's a good point. Just to make energy. 2. I mean, we could just wheel for 5, right? It's probably good enough. We don't have a Ral to play first. Yeah, let's just wheel for 5. Now that we have the second Amulet in play, it's kind of nice because we can just we don't need to find much to kill them at this point. We basically just need to find the Wish. Okay, we still have not found the Wish. We did find a second copy of Ral, though. This is actually getting a little dicey, right? Because I only have 4 mana left over. We also, worth noting, we have not found a single medallion. Okay, so I have access to 4 mana. If I Ral, I go to 3. Strike It Rich is break even, right? So I can go Ral to 3, because Strike It Rich is cost 2 mana, but I get 2 mana back off of the Birgi and the treasure. So Rich, break even. Wheel only costs 1, so then I'd be down to 2 mana, which was still enough to go Wish Grape Shot, right? Oh, the Ral discounts it. Right. I forgot that this Ral would also discount it. My bad. My bad. No, chat, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that. I have been mistaken. All right, we did lose the flip. I have been mistaken. That is my bad. Amulet before wheel. Do we have enough mana? I guess we do, because the wheel only costs 1. Yeah, we do. Take my hand and make it a swing. Okay. So we're going to be able to wheel with 3 floating, right? I did lose the flip again. This is getting a little dicey, I guess. I mean, surely we're fine, right? Surely we can't brick at this point. Okay. At what point do I have to kill my own Ral? We're getting kind of close, right? Because we know they have a dart in the graveyard. No, not like this. Come on, man. Not like this. Not like this. At 3 life. Wait, I bricked, though. Wait, I bricked. I have nothing left to cast, right? So the only way I can win is if I flip Ral, discharge, and activate Amulet. Okay, how about this? How about we discharge target Ral? If we lose the flip, we can't even afford to kill the Ral, can we? Oh, no. Oh, no. Not like this. Okay, so I'm at 3. Oh, no. It's fine. Is it fine? You sure about that? We win the next one? Well, I don't have any spells left to cast. I guess I can relay the rest of my deck, but if I relay my whole deck, then I can't kill them because I have no wishes left, right? Alright, so I think we deal 0 damage to Ral and just flip with Amulet. Yeah. Okay. Surely I can't lose another coin flip, right? Surely I can't lose 7 coin flips in a row. It just can't happen. It's impossible. It cannot happen. Oh my god. How is this happening? Brother! What the fuck? What is happening? I guess if I win the flip, Relay exiles 20 cards, and one of the bottom cards has to be the Wish, right? Yeah, so our only out at this point is cast Relay, win the flip, and hope that the Wish is in the bottom 3 cards of my deck. That's all I got left, right? The real question is why I didn't pick Tails at least once. All right, fine. For you, I'll pick Tails. All right, it turns out it didn't work. Brother, we lost 8 coin flips in a row! Brother, how did we lose 8 of them? Streamer asks Twitch chat, what are the odds that he loses 8 coin flips in a row? Streamer does not actually want to know what the odds are. Alright, what do we got here? Probably a mulligan, but it's close. I don't know, double discharge plus wheel is kind of sick. How about we just keep and draw second land? How about that? Do you feature jokes in your shorts? Not your jokes. Definitely not your jokes. Dude, can we stop playing Burn? This is like, what, the 6th time I've played against Burn today? What's happening? Alright, Goblin Guide is not kind to me today. Why is there so much Burn? I don't get it. Yeah, that is a good point. If you consider what just happened in that last match a joke, then yes, I do put jokes in my shorts. Okay, we did hit a land off guide, which is good. Thank you, Goblin Guide. Very kind to me today. And a Medallion, too. That's kind of perfect. So we can just go Medallion next turn, hopefully kill them the turn after. We could probably kill them on turn 3, right? I would have to hope so. All right, I'm not going to rickroll you. -3. All right, will I die this turn? Surely not, right? That would never happen. They're a 1-2 card. All right. Burn players are allowed to play exactly one new card when the set comes out, and that's the one that they decided to go with. More energy for wheel. Let's go. Okay. Don't forget the splice. So the issue with splicing is I lose 1 energy that way. Is that worth it? So right now I have 3, 5, 7 mana. If I splice, I have 3. So 3 makes 6. Plus 2 is... It's only +1 mana, right? 3, splice makes 6. Use 1 down to 5. It's only... Yeah, it's basically trading an energy for a mana. I don't think that's worth it. With wheel? I don't think I would trade an energy for a mana. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. 7 should be enough mana. Okay, 5. So I guess we should Amulet first. Because we can Amulet into wheel for 7. Right? Don't want to do anything before wheeling. 6. I could wish, but I don't really need to, right? No, that's dumb. All right, let's just do this. 8 cards. 2 mana, draw 8, by the way. Why tap hubs? Because I want to filter the colorless mana. 2 mana, draw 8. Not a good card, by the way. Not a good card. I mean, it can't happen again, right? I have an 8 life, so clearly I should not cast my Ral. Oh, man. Why am I... I'm now scared to cast my Ral. I don't even want to. I mean, I know I should, but... What if I don't want to? Alright, fine. I mean, lightning can't strike twice, right? I'll start choosing Tails. Oh, was that the whole thing the whole time? All I had to do was choose Tails. How many instant sorceries have I cast? So the only non-instant sorcery I've cast is these 2, right? So 4. So I'm gonna choose no. Make 2 red. I am playing with fire a little bit by choosing no, but I think it'll be fine. Right, we're at 4. Storm count 6. I played Amulet Route this turn. Okay, so we're at 4 right now. Write that down, chat. Make sure you remember that we're on 4 spells. I need to find a Birgi. Rel is bugged. It always flips tails. I don't believe you. Yeah, Rel count is currently 4. I kind of want to just go Discharge for 0 and Wheel for 6. I have 2 red floating. I still have to find more rituals. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to Discharge for 0. I'm going to choose Tails again. Wait, okay, now I'm confused. Is it actually bugged? Because I think the reason we lost 8 flips in a row is because I chose heads every time. Now you're actually making me think that it might be bugged. An Amulet Wheel for 5? Yeah. But the Discharge is another spell for Ral, right? Discharge twice. No, if I discharge twice, I have no red floating, and I need to be able to cast a ritual, so I can't do that. No, okay. Lost the flip. All right, can confirm. Not actually bugged. But you're making me think it's bugged. Yeah, Ral count is currently 6 right now. So we need 2 more. We need to find a ritual badly. I mean, if we brick on ritual, we're dead. Yeah, there's the ritual. So cast that first. Ral count is 7. So wait, no, we can flip, right? Yeah, because we're on 7 spells. It gets to 9. So we can flip now. Okay. So exile the top 8. You may play. Okay. -8. Okay. 8 spells, no big deal. I'll cast this, I guess. We should play Birgi first. Let's play Birgi first. It's pretty good, right? Make it a lot easier on me. Alright, they're dead. Now they are definitely dead. Alright, Ritual me. I probably should play... Oh, I don't have a second amulet. I was going to say I should play second amulet, but I don't have another amulet. But now it's easy mode. Now they're extremely dead. I would like to grape shot you. Got any grapes? Got any grapes? Alright, do make wins. So far, what I want to do to this list is I want to cut the relays, the third Birgi, and I think I want to add 4 Reckless Impulse and a third Strike It Rich. I think. I'm not sure that you need to play 8 copies of Reckless Impulse. I don't know if it would be that bad, but 8 might be too much. This hand's all mana, no action, but I think I'm still going to keep it. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that this is the one set that they stopped doing it. Well, no, they stopped with OTG. I can't remember. Casting Strike It Rich. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. Did they have all access with OTJ? I feel like they didn't. But yeah, it's kind of weird that this is when they decided not to do it. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have paid like double the price of normal all access for all access for this set. If you qualified for the PT, you get all access but only the week before deck submission? Wait, really? That is so weird. I didn't know that. Alright, so here's a question. Do we go all in and wheel for 3? Or do we wait a turn and try to find more energy? We have 4 Aether Hub, 4 Discharge, 4 Amulet. I mean, we're under no pressure. I think I'm just going to pass. It could be a little dicey if they have like a Disenchant for Medallion, but it's fine. Kind of looks like they do. Yeah. I guess that kind of makes me happy that I didn't go for it, because they could have... If I cast Ritual, they could kill the Medallion with the Ritual on the stack, and that would have been a lot worse. Because I would have just been down a Ritual as well. Now do we go for it? I mean, they're doing nothing. What if I just didn't even play Ral? I'm just going to chill, honestly. I'm just going to pass. We could try to find some more energy. Could also just cast Gigantha next turn to make him deal with that. Like, we're at 20 life, so we got time. Okay, maybe we have less time than I thought we did. Perhaps we have less time than initially thought. And they're shocking. Well, we probably have to go for it this turn then, right? Yeah, I mean, we don't really have a lot, but we can wheel for 3. Okay, I guess we go... Mana... Yeah, Manamorphose first. So they're going to try to kill Ral. I'm going to respond to that and cast Ritual. Maybe they have another burn spell. Tails. I guess we flip, just because it's going to die to Bolt if I don't flip. That's pretty lucky, right? That's actually really lucky. Because their Bolt just gets countered. Okay, that's nice. Of course I lose that flip. So now we can make red. They have 1 card in hand. So basically, my options are plus Ral, cast all the rituals, wheel for 3, or just cast Gigantha and try to wait till next turn. I mean, they only have 1 card in their hand. I kind of want to just cast Gigantha, because it's pretty unlikely that wheel for 3 is good enough. Like, we'd have to get very lucky. I mean, we're going to have infinite mana, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to plus Ral and play Gigantha. Yeah, I'm going to do this. That is kind of cool that, like, you can cast a ritual in response to a removal spell and flip Ral to kind of counter their removal spell. That's a really sweet interaction. I like that. Yeah, waiting is good if we just find any energy maker, either Amulet or Discharge. Just some way to get more cards off the wheel. It is Ruby, Storm, and Modern. Apparently Spike's playing into the challenge, too. I think somebody said he was, like, 2-1 the last time I checked. I don't know what his record is now, but somebody said he was doing well. I'll trade my Gigantha for 2 cards. Yeah, her blading gets so much burn. Oh, they just bluff attacked? Alright, noted. Steals 2 damage. I'm just gonna wait, right? I think I'm waiting again. Just cast this, I guess. Casting that's bad if I draw Amulet, because I kind of want the extra damage from it. In what world do you not block there? Yeah, I'm blocking every time. Maybe they thought I wouldn't block because they have a burn spell, but, like, if they have a burn spell, I probably have to block, right? Give them a 10. Seems like they're destroying all lands. We got a little flutter over there. A flutter. Okay, well, now we can do that at least. Although, are you worried about giving them 3 spells? What if I didn't cast the wheel? What if we just go... Or I cast the wheel for 0 just to hit a spell off relay. Yeah, I could wheel for 0, because I don't want to give them cards. Right. Well, I mean, I'm going to attack twice, but I kind of want to relay for a bunch now, you know? Like, I might as well cast the relay. I think I'm just going to wheel for 0. Pay any amount of energy. 0. No. This wheel card sure seems mid. Classic chatter. Classic chatter. Already plus Rel, right? Storm can't have 5 plus Grape Shot wins. Well, we can't play the cards off relay. Oh, you're saying if we wheel? Yeah, I mean... Again, they clearly have no spells in hand. I don't want to let them draw 3 cards. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be good enough next turn. Yeah, I'll play land. Actually, no, I won't play land, because I want to be able to discard land to Birgi. Yeah, holding land is better. Right? I would assume so. Because I think I'm likely to play the backside of Birgi next turn, potentially to find more cards. Since I kind of already have enough mana. But now they're just dead to the amulet straight up. Well, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing that I don't need a lot to kill them. And by not a lot, I just cast the amulet and then cast a spell. Oh, I can also just minus Rel. Yeah, that's true. Should I give them a power balance trigger just for funds? No, I mean I want to, but I probably shouldn't. No, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I want to win. All right, 2-1. All right, play first. Play first. This will be a good YouTube video. With us losing 8 coin flips in a row. It is good content. All right, this hand really wants to find a wheel with 2 discharges. I was initially planning on doing 12 hours today, but then I realized we have to record the podcast tonight, so instead of 12, it's going to be more like 8 today, and then we'll do 12 the next 2 days, though, I promise. Welding Jar. All right, we have a Harden Scales gamer spotted. We're out pretty good against Scales, because they probably can't kill it. So I figured a compromise would just be doing a bunch of 12-hour streams this week. What's up, Alec? I'm doing good. How are you? Having a great time playing some Modern Horizons 3. Chat, of the Modern Horizons 3 decks that you've seen so far on basically on everybody's stream, you guys liking the format? I think it feels pretty good to me. It's looking nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can relay for 4. Do I want to? Can I relay for 4 and pay for ward? I don't think so, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because I need to pay 3 mana for the discharge, plus they can just Welding Jar it anyways. Because I have 5 mana, pay 3 for discharge, then I don't have enough to second discharge and relay. So in that case, I'm just going to go... Yeah, I'm just going to do it this way. They have to sack before you decide whether to pay energy. Well, the thing is, I have to pay the ward before they get to decide whether or not to sack. So if I don't pay the ward, then they just, yeah, obviously they don't sack, right? Seems like Tails is winning a lot more than heads. That's not how coin flips work, right? I mean, I guess if you're playing Rally, you should probably choose Tails more often than anything else. But this relay really wants to hit a, the relay really wants to hit a wheel. Wheel would be so good here. Okay. I did lose that flip. 7. Relay for 4. Any wheels? Tails. Okay. Alright. I don't know if that's going to be good enough next turn. Maybe, but... Yeah, I guess that's true. But then I would have to... If I did it that way, then I would only be able to... I would be able to... relay for 1 less, right? Because I would have to spend the extra mana to pay for ward, and I would not be able to cast the second discharge. But maybe that was okay. So I basically, well, no, because I have one less relay card, but I'm trading for the jar, which I think that's worse. That's bad because they can kill my Ral. That's really bad. Very, very bad. I assume they're going to kill my Ral. And we're not dead, but we're basically dead. We have to get really lucky to win. I think we have to go, like, Manamorphose into wheel. Wait, they're not killing Ral? Okay. Interesting. So, what's my out here? I can go land, Medallion Amulet 1 floating, hit Ritual, Ritual 3 mana, but then I'm stuck. Because I have 3 mana, but a Birgi that I can't cast. Well, I can't play the backside of Birgi with 3 mana. Yeah, I don't think we have any outs now. We got plenty of energy. Yeah, it doesn't really accomplish much. Does flipping Ral does anything? I don't think so. It's only on 3 loyalty. I would assume no. 1 mana. Alright, dead. Didge. Didge. It is nice that we don't really have a sideboard. I guess I could bring in Blood Moon, but just for Saga, I don't think it's worth it. I kind of only want Blood Moon against Amulet. I almost wonder if there's other energy generating cards that we can play to make Wheel better. I think they all kind of suck, though. What does the red puzzle not do? It can't be good. It's got to be bad. I don't even know what it's called. That tells you how bad it is. This hand's sick. Get this shitty relay out of my hand. Yeah, I've been very impressed with the wheel. Very, very good card. What I will say about the wheel is that the X equals 7 rarely comes up, but it's just you empty your hand and draw 4. Empty your hand, draw 5. That's good enough, you know? Like, it just lets you churn through your whole deck so quickly. Fire Forger's Puzzle Knot. 2 mana artifact. ETB. Wait, no, not the... What a... Wait, it doesn't make energy? I thought they all did. Because I know the blue and the green ones did. Wait, really? Why don't they all make energy? I thought that was the cycle, no? Oh, well, never mind then. I thought it made energy. Well, never mind. That card sucks. What if we splash for the green one? All right, give me a medallion. Not quite. I think I'm gonna save the energy with the wheel in hand. Right. Right, that is a card that they play, huh? Okay, that's gonna make things a little more difficult. In that case, I'll do this. So we need to find a wish for a meltdown, which we're going to need a lot of mana because the meltdown's going to cost an extra mana the turn that we go off, or the turn that we do the thing. So it's gonna take a while for that to materialize. But hopefully we have some time. Yeah, I don't know why I thought all of them made energy, but I guess not. I think I thought that because the blue and the green ones both make energy. You trying to cast a spell? Absolutely not. Not on my watch. Would we rather have face up or face down? And by face down, I mean the backside. I guess with this hand face... Again, we kind of need to generate more mana, because the turn that we find Wish, we have to go Wish for Meltdown. So I think we need the mana from the front side. We gotta find Wish pretty quickly, though. I would imagine. That's kind of nice, but 3-mana artifact is kind of tough. Maybe it's better than Birgi, potentially, if you're gonna go super deep on wheels. Yeah, so the really shitty thing about Discharge against Ravager is they just sack into itself, so I can't really do much here. Kind of sucks. I have to imagine we're close to dead. I can discharge my own Birgi, but again, I just can't combo through the sphere. So there's kind of no reason to do that. Soul Cauldron Jump Scare. That's going to resolve. I'll let that happen. Oh no, they can Cauldron my Striked Rich. No! Not like this. Bro, you can't cast spells. Oh, you can play a 0-mana, or a 1-mana Walking Ballista for 0. I see. Okay. Turns out you can cast spells. Alright, give me a Meltdown, please. I'm trying to think if I want to use the Discharge end of turn. There's kind of no reason to. By Meltdown, I mean Wish, not Meltdown. I guess this is a good-ish opportunity to utilize the Discharge while they don't have mana to put the counters in the Nexus. It's like the only good spot I'm going to get to do this right. I'm going to wait till they use the Cauldron. Alright, we did get him. I don't exactly know how much we got him, though. Because they're just going to sack the Ravager anyways. Why not Striker Rich? So if I... Oh, right. They can just do this. Right, I'm stupid. Alright, whatever. I'm dead. I was dead anyways. It didn't matter. I was dead regardless. Alright. Give me a play first. We'll take a little go first action. Absolutely not. What if I told you there was a land on top of our deck? Would you be more interested in keeping this hand? Because I can confirm with 100% certainty that there is, in fact, a land on top of our deck. And I know that for a fact. Basic Plains. Never mind, I lied. Classic Streamer lying. Stoneforge Mystique. All right, well, perhaps I should not have kept this one lander, huh? Might have been ill-advised. It may have been ill-advised. All right, surely I can't go the Ral. It's kind of rude. All right, Amulet me. Think we need to do this so I can hit a land drop this turn. Or not. Don't think we really have any outs now. We're also just dead to Bolt. Also dead to Flage. Okay, dead. Kind of an absolute banger, if you ask me. Yeah, we're all from the same place that can't gamble. Well, I mean, that explains a lot, huh? I'm going to play Ral because I don't really care if they kill the first one since we have a backup. We have Ral 2. Ral 2 confirmed. Are you dying? Nah, they're playing like... Oh, God, this card is so bad. Why did I put this card in my deck? I have no idea. I could not tell you. Oh, good, I didn't want that anyways. Okay, give me a lane, please. quite. Deuce. Your turn. I mean, the only card I really don't like in this deck is Relay. Everything else has felt pretty good. Everything else has felt fine. Shouldn't have F6'd. But I am just going to do this. Maybe I don't even care about the Guide of Souls. Honestly, I kind of don't even want to kill this. Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why I did that. This card just doesn't... Well, they do have 2 energy, I guess. Fine, I'll kill it. I don't really want to, but I guess I'll kill it reluctantly. What are the best cards to fight this deck with? Damping Sphere. My opponent cast it last game. I could not possibly win. There's plenty of good anti-storm cards, though, right? There's, like, Damping Sphere, like Flusterstorm, that kind of stuff. Eidolon of Rhetoric, if people still play that. Just stuff that makes your opponent can't play more than 1 spell each turn. Time for Shattering Spree. I have a Meltdown in my sideboard that I can wish for. What'd they get? They got a Coat. So their hand right now is Cryptic Coat. They have all 3 of these. They have Coat, Aegis, and Cauldra. 2 unknowns. So I think what I'm supposed to do is go Ritual, no. Ritual, Ral, Ritual, they kill. Then I can... Yeah, okay, this is fine. I can actually bait them into playing an extra spell to kill the Ral, because they might think that I need the mana. I don't. But it's 1 more Storm for the Relay. Lost the flip. Unfortunate. So we Splice, Tails. Tails never fails. Apparently Tails is, in fact, failing. I've been lied to. Okay, what the fuck? Bro, how are you going to give me 8 heads in a row and then give me 4 tails in a row? Like, what are we doing here? This is bullshit. Alright, we won the flip. Now, do we actually want to flip it? We're 1 spell short, right? Because it says Storm count 6, but there's only 5 instant sorceries, so it's 7 loyalty. Cast both relays. I can't cast the relay, because this is from the amulet. I think I don't want to flip this, because if I flip, they can just attack it with Cauldra. But I can still cast this? Really? I thought I couldn't. I thought I could only cast this if the amulet was in play, no? Are you sure? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I could only cast it if the amulet was in play. Alright, well. Alright, well, I guess we're casting it now. I didn't know that. Turns out I can. Okay, so flipping on this one would be nice. Alright, nice. That's beautiful. Now we are cooking with gas. And if we miss, we have 15 cards to kill them with next turn. Surely that's enough, right? Do we actually -8 here? I think so, right? How many rituals have we gone through? We have 4 floating. 3, 4, 5. We only have 2 rituals left. But I mean, if I don't ult, then they're just going to attack it next turn, so I might as well. I don't think I'm going to kill them this turn, though. Well, never mind. Never mind, actually. Turns out I'm probably going to kill them. They kill it if we don't. Yeah, I know you're right. I know. 2 energy. Trying to think if I want to sequence this. Just wheel first, I guess. Yeah, let's wheel first. He refuses to read the cards. I do refuse to read the cards. Why would I do that? You can't expect me to read cards. I'm a rocket man. Ooh, I like those. You don't have a cost reducer, though? Is that a problem? How much is a problem? How much of a problem is it that we... I mean, we have 7 mana, right? I guess we should Manamorphose first. Okay, I've located a cost reducer. Everything is fine. What can you wish for? We have Grape Shot. But Storm count's only 11, so we need to go a little bit deeper. But we can do that. We should have lethal this turn. So Strike is free. Strike is free. And then I think we cast the wheel from hand after playing the hub, right? Because we can go hub from hand, wheel for 4. Flashback is free. Not quite, right? Because the flashback costs 2. This should be good, though. Because remember, we still have a wish and a wheel here. We have a ruby, so it's 1. It costs 3 to flashback from the graveyard. What's 3 minus 1? Okay, now we can discharge wheel. 16. So let's do this. Thought it cost 2. No, it costs 3. The flashback on this is 3. So let's go kill the Stoneforge. Actually, do I even bother killing Stoneforge? I think I just do 0. All right, well, they scooped anyways. I think I would not have killed the Stoneforge, just make more energy. Game 3. Game 3. This deck is feeling good. Again, Relay sucks, don't play that card, but everything else has felt good. One thing I know for certain, the wheel is completely absurd and worth building the energy package around it. Like, that card is ridiculous. So this hand is the nuts if we can find a land. I'm gonna keep it. Run the draw. Yeah, the wheel is so good. Oh god. That wheel's cracked. Meh. Meh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me this song. Streamer loves his one-land hands. I mean, I'm not gonna mulligan the nut one-lander, you know? We'll draw a land. Like, I believe. Okay, well, you know. Okay, that's kind of sketchy. I didn't draw the land anyways, so good beats. Well, we did draw the Ral, right? They don't have another flute, right? Surely. Do. Not my medallion. Amped Raptor. The flute's like, it's like a combination Meddling Mage Pithing Needle. It's like the combination Pizza Hut Taco Bell, but Meddling Mage Pithing Needle. Well, okay, so Ritual, Ral, Ritual. That gets us to 5 mana, correct? But then where do we go from there? Rit, Ral, Rit, Burk, Wish. We don't have enough mana. Oh, I guess we do, right? But then what can I wish for? Oh, I can wish for Grape Shot and kill their board? How many spells is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6. I can't quite kill everything, but I can kill most things. And then what? And then I have a Birgi, a Ral in play with a wheel in hand, and they have a 2/1. It's not like the worst spot, right? Oh, I would have to, I kill this. I pass with Ral, Birgi, wheel in hand. And then I can, at the bare minimum, cast wheel, because the wheel costs 2. I don't think we're going to get better than that. I really don't think we are. We can also maybe flip Ral. Do I want to? This is 2 spells right now, so Ral would have... How many spells am I casting? 2, 3, 4, 5. I could try to flip Ral on the very last spell, which I think is better. Yeah, I think waiting is better. iDub, thank you for the 4-month resub. Welcome back. Hope you found somewhere you could shove some fat darts. Yeah. There was a section over, like, right by the security, and I forget, it was Bolin who told me about it. And there was like this, basically where we went for when we had the last RC Dallas, and we ended up finding that place. Okay, so the way I need to resolve these Grape Shot triggers are kind of weird. All right, we didn't flip anyways, unfortunately. Okay, so 1 targeting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Johnny has to die before Cat, so we kill... Wait, so this Grape Shot... So this is the one that's resolving first, right? Because it's the one that's highlighted? I would assume so. So, first, this, then this, then same. I think we figured it out. All right, it turns out we figured it out. I mean, it's not the best spot to be in, but it's not the worst, you know? Unless they just kill all my shit, then it's bad. They have 4 cards in hand. I mean, we're just gonna do it, right? Might as well. Like, they're trading 4 for 3. They did choose to exile. What was their hand? Their hand was Rest in Peace, Cauldra. They had 4 spells. Can't quite pick up Gigantha. Or 1 mana short of picking up Jeff. I could have picked up Jeff instead of playing Ral, maybe. Yeah, they might have thought that I had like a Breach or a Past in Flames in the sideboard. Oh, Energy. Okay. I think they're pretty good. The energy package looks good, specifically Guide, and this card is insane. It's just a 1-mana unconditional Oblivion Ring. It's so good. Yeah, we could pick up Jeff next turn. Okay, they have Wheel and Medallion down. Okay, that's not bad. Do we want to save that is the question. I guess we can save that for a turn. Yeah, let's just save that for a turn. No attacks. What's funny is they could just choose not to pay for Static Prison and make me Legend Rule the Rel, which they probably should do, yeah. That's on casting new energy events. I like casting energies. They hit Assimilation Aegis. That's a really good hit. Wow. They can make their own Rel? I mean, we didn't come here to not cast Gigantha, right? I've located a 5/5. It is your turn. 5/5 incoming, coming in hot. We call this Plan Z, Plan X. What can we do if you find a wish? Oh, oh, oh. You don't say. It'd be a nice meltdown, huh? Yeah, Plan J. I mean, I'm going to try to find the wish, just because it's so good if we find the wish. We just melt down their whole board. I don't know, but it just kind of is, you know? We did draw the wish, too. Calculated, by the way. Calculated. Now, do we even want the meltdown? Exile Memory Vessel. Each player exiles the top 7 cards of their library. Until your next turn, players may play cards they exiled this way, and they can't play cards from their hand. We can also ring. We're at 13, though. You like the Vessel? Problem is I can't really use it this turn because I have no mana left. Maybe that's fine, though. Like, we just go Vessel Pass. I could empty for 6, but they kind of have empty covered with the 2 raptors, and like all their creatures block empty tokens. I mean, Meltdown is really good. I get the Ral back too. I'm just gonna cast Meltdown. I think it's fine. X equals 2? No, 3, right? 3. Yeah, I think the Meltdown's good. Like this has to be good, right? We got a 5/5. We got 2 more things. I mean, we don't have a lot of gas, but we have the best creature in play. Yeah, Meltdown is nice. Is this a limited game? It sure feels like it. Them fetching is pretty important because that makes this a 2-turn clock. I love Meltdown. That card is so sick. What a sideboard card, huh? Like, I know that a lot of people were like, you know, there's plenty of other artifact, like anti-artifact cards, but Meltdown is far and away the best one. It is ridiculous, you know. We hold the Ritual, I guess. Yeah, we hold the Ritual. I mean, I'll happily trade this for all 3. Gigantha beat down, folks. So if I attack with both, they can just chump block Gigantha, double block Birgi, so I think it's just send Gigantha. Still gonna hold these spells. And if they found a Discharge, it's okay. They did not find a Discharge. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually. Okay. It's pretty good, too. Yeah. We need to find a good card here. Like another Wish. Another Wish would be insane. I'm actually wondering, the turn that I know this is going to sound crazy. The turn that we Wish, why didn't we just get Anger? I know it would have killed the Birgi, but we would just have a Gigantha, they would have nothing. Maybe hindsight's 2020, because the Meltdown did look good at the time, but perhaps we were supposed to just get Anger. Because now we're just going to lose to this. They also gained a shit ton of life. Yeah, we're dead now. Damn it. So close. I think maybe I fucked up that Wish turn. I think I was supposed to get something different. Oh, I'm just dead on board, right, if I attack. Yeah, so I can't even attack here. Didn't know we had an Anger. Yeah, maybe the Anger was better. Yeah, that too. All right, GG's. I probably should have got the anger. I still might have lost that game even if I got the anger, but it would have been a little bit closer. That was a good game. All right, 2-3, which is not the best record, but we learned a lot. We learned that Galvanic Relay is not a good card. We've learned that Wheel of Potential is busted, so would highly recommend playing that card. I think moving forward, I would want to cut the Relays and 1 Birgi for 4 Reckless Impulse. And then I think everything else is kind of fine. Sideboard needs a little bit of work, some of the Wish targets. You don't need to play a Grape Shot in the main because you have Wish, so, keep that in mind. Like, I don't know how good the Vessel is. I'm not sure about the 3rd Blood Moon. Everything else was kind of fine. Vessel should maybe just be, like, some sort of other draw spell. Vessel's kind of, it's weird, because you're giving them the opportunity to interact on your turn. But yeah, I think those are my thoughts. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, YouTube.